Chapter 27. Cotton pickers wanted. Placards on the road. Handbills out. Orange-colored handbills. Cotton pickers wanted. Here, up this road, it says. The dark green plants, stringy now, and the heavy balls clutched in the pod. White cotton spilling out like popcorn. Like to get our hands on the bowls, tenderly, with the fingertips. I'm a good picker. Here's the man, right here. I aim to pick some cotton. Got a bag? Well, no, I ain't. Cost you $1, the bag. Take it out of your first 150. 80 cents a hundred first time over the field. 90 cents second time. Get your bag there. $1. You ain't got the buck. We'll take it out of your first 150. That's fair, and you know it. Sure, it's fair. Good cotton bag, last all season. And when she's wore out, drag in, turn her around, use the other end. Sew up the open end. Open up the war end. And when both ends is gone, why, that's nice cloth. Makes a nice pair of summer drawers. Makes night shirts. And, well, hell, a cotton bag's a nice thing. Hang it around your waist, straddle it, drag it between your legs. She drags light at first, and your fingertips pick out the fluff, and the hands go twisting into the sack between your legs. Kids come along behind. Got no bags for the kids. Use a gunny sack or put it in your old man's bag. She hangs heavy some now. Lean forward, hoist her along. I'm a good hand with cotton, finger-wise, ball-wise. Just move along talking and maybe singing till the bag gets heavy. Fingers go right to it. Fingers know. Eyes see the work and don't see it. Talking across the rows. They was a lady back home, won't mention no names, had a nigger kid all of a sudden. Nobody knowed before, never did hunt out the nigger. Couldn't never hold up her head no more. But I started to tell, she was a good picker. Now the bag is heavy. Boost it along. Set your hips and tow it along, like a workhorse. And the kid's picking into the old man's sack. Good crop here. Gets thin in the low places, thin and stringy. Never seen no cotton like this here California cotton. Long fiber, best damn cotton I ever seen. Spoil the land pretty soon. Like a fella wants to buy some cotton land. Don't buy her. Rent her. Then when she's cottoned on down, move someplace new. Lines of people moving across the fields, finger-wise. Inquisitive fingers sneak in and out and find the balls. Hardly have to look. Bet I could pick cotton if I was blind. Got a feeling for a cotton ball. Pick clean, clean as a whistle. Sack's full now. Take her to the scales. Argue. Scale man says you got rocks to make weight. How about him? His scales is fixed. Sometimes he's right. You got rocks in the sack. Sometimes you're right, the scales is crooked. Sometimes both. Rocks and crooked scales. Always argue, always fight. Keeps your head up, and his head up. What's a few rocks? Just one, maybe. Quarter pound? Always argue. Back with the empty sack. Got our own book. Marking the weight. Got to. If they know you're marking, then they don't cheat. But God help you if you don't keep your own weight. This is good work. Kids running around. Heard about the cotton picking machine? Yeah, I heard. Think it'll ever come? Well, if it comes, fella says it'll put hand picking out. Come night, all tired. Good picking, though. Got $3. Me and the old woman and the kids. The cars moved to the cotton fields. The cotton camps set up. The screened high trucks and trailers are piled high with white fluff. Cotton clings to the fence wires, and cotton rolls in little balls along the road when the wind blows. And clean white cotton going to the gin, and the big lumpy bales standing, going to the compress, and cotton clinging to your clothes and stuck to your whiskers. Blow your nose. There's cotton in your nose. Punch along now. Fill up the bag for dark. Wise fingers seeking in the balls. Hips hunching along, dragging the bag. Kids are tired now in the evening. They trip over their feet in the cultivated earth, and the sun is going down. Wished it would last. It ain't much money. God knows, but I wished it would last. On the highway, the old car is piling in, drawn by the handbills. Got a cotton bag? No. Cost you $1 then. If they's only 50 of us, we could stay a while, but they's 500. She won't last hardly at all. I know the fella never did get his bag paid out. Every job he got a new bag, and every field was done before he got his weight. Try for God's sake to save a little money. Winter's coming fast. There ain't no work at all in California in the winter. Fill up the bag before it's dark. I seen that fella put 2 clods in. Well, hell, why not? I'm just balancing the crooked scales. Now, here's my book, 312 pounds. Right. Jesus, he never argued. His scales must be crooked. Well, that's a nice day anyways. They say 1,000 men are on their way to this field. We'll be fighting for a row tomorrow. We'll be snatching cotton quick. Cotton pickers wanted. More men picking quicker to the gin. Now into the cotton camp. Side meat tonight, by God. We got money for side meat. Stick out a hand to the little fella. He's wore out. Run in ahead and get us 4 pounds of side meat. The old woman'll make some nice biscuits tonight, if she ain't too tired.